The world of entertainment was once again shaken when Ziyu, the rising idol whose name has become synonymous with both talent and mystery, appeared visibly emotional during a recent live broadcast. What started as an ordinary fan interaction quickly turned into a moment that captured the attention of millions. Ziyu's voice cracked, his eyes glistened with unshed tears, and the internet exploded when he uttered one simple word, she. Though he never said her name, fans immediately connected the dots. He's talking about Tian Xuning, one comment read, echoing across social media platforms like wildfire. Within hours, the phrase Ziyu mentioned her became one of the top trending hashtags in Asia, while countless fan edits and emotional compilations spread across TikTok, Weibo, and YouTube. A moment that broke the silence. It all happened during Ziyu's late-night livestream on October 15. The singer had been answering casual fan questions, talking about his upcoming projects, sharing light jokes, and even showing off his dog, who occasionally interrupted the session. But when a fan asked, "Is there someone who still inspires you to write songs?" the entire atmosphere changed. Ziyu froze. His usually bright eyes dimmed slightly as he took a deep breath. For a few seconds, the livestream was filled with silence. Then, in a trembling voice, he said softly, "There was someone. She inspired everything. Even now, I still." He didn't finish the sentence. Instead, he looked down, his eyes glossy, and smiled faintly before changing the topic. That small hesitation, that visible emotion was enough to reignite the long-standing rumor that Ziyu's muse, the mysterious she, was none other than Tian Xuning. The history they can't escape. To understand why fans immediately linked this emotional confession to Tian Xuning, one has to look back at the story that has tied them together since 2023. The two young stars first met on the set of a popular music collaboration project. Their chemistry was undeniable on screen and off. Behind-the-scenes clips showed stolen glances, shared laughter, and moments that fans described as too real to be acting. Rumors about their relationship circulated endlessly. Neither of them confirmed anything, but neither denied it either. Instead, they maintained a respectful distance in public while their connection seemed to deepen in private. Then came 2024, a year that changed everything. Their interactions stopped suddenly. Fans noticed they no longer liked each other's posts, avoided joint events, and never mentioned one another again. Many assumed they had grown apart, or worse, broken up. But for loyal fans who followed every subtle movement, the emotional undertone in Ziyu's music since that period told a different story. His lyrics became more melancholic, filled with imagery of loss, regret, and longing. One of his most streamed tracks, "Even If It's Over," was widely believed to be about Tian Xuning, especially with lines like "You were the reason I learned to smile and the reason I forgot how." The livestream that sparked hope. When Ziyu's tearful eyes met the camera that night, fans felt as if the invisible wall between them and his heart had finally cracked open. His expression wasn't rehearsed, it wasn't part of a PR stunt. It was raw emotion. He still loves her. "You can see it," one fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter. Another said, "Ziyu can hide a lot, but not his eyes." When he said she, you could feel the pain. Clips from the livestream quickly went viral. Within an hour, the hashtag ZiyuTears had over 3 million mentions. Fans began analyzing every frame, comparing it to his past interviews with Tian Xuning. Some even matched the lighting and background music, insisting it was the same song he once played during their joint event. Others, however, urged caution. "Maybe it's just about an old friend," one netizen commented. But even skeptics couldn't deny the tenderness in Ziyu's expression, something too personal, too intimate, to be random. Silence from both sides. So far, neither Ziyu nor Tian Xuning has commented publicly about the incident. However, Tian Xuning's social media activity has only fueled more speculation. Just hours after the live stream, she posted a short, cryptic message on her private account: "Some memories don't fade. They just become quieter." The timing was impossible to ignore. Fans immediately connected her words to Ziyu's emotional live stream, with comments flooding her post. "You saw his tears, didn't you? He was talking about you, Xuning. Are you too okay?" The post was later deleted, but screenshots had already spread across the internet. Fans torn between hope and heartbreak. For fans of the duo often called Xuning's a combination of Ziyu and Xuning, the moment was both heartbreaking and beautiful. It reignited hope that perhaps their story wasn't truly over. Fan forums filled with emotional posts. Some wrote letters addressed to both stars, pleading for closure or reunion. Others created fan art depicting them under the same sky but separated by distance, an image that encapsulates the melancholy of their rumored relationship. One viral fan comment summarized it perfectly: "Even if they're apart, you can't erase the kind of connection they had. It's written in their songs, in their eyes, in the silence between them." Industry insiders speak. Amid the whirlwind of emotions, entertainment insiders have quietly suggested that Ziyu and Tian Xuning might have recently crossed paths again. One anonymous stylist who worked with Ziyu last month hinted, "He's been more introspective lately. Sometimes he just stares at his phone with this look, like he's waiting for a message." Meanwhile, Tian Xuning was spotted attending an event in Seoul around the same time Ziyu was rumored to be recording there. Though there's no official confirmation, fans believe they might have met privately. A journalist from an online entertainment magazine even claimed, "People around them know they had something real. It's not just fan imagination." What happened on that live stream wasn't acting, it was love trying to hide itself. The power of an unspoken name. Perhaps the most haunting part of Ziyu's moment was that he never said her name. Just she. Two simple letters that carried the weight of years of unspoken history. In a world where celebrities are constantly scrutinized, Ziyu's restraint might have been an act of protection for her, or for himself. But in doing so, he said more than any public declaration ever could. One emotional fan wrote on Weibo, "He didn't have to say her name. We all knew who lived in his heart." The video of Ziyu's teary moment has now surpassed 20 million views across platforms. Thousands have left messages of support, urging him to take care of himself and to be honest with his feelings.